morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. As you guys can see, I am currently in my vehicle. It's starting to be a beautiful day. I got up this morning. It was very muggy, very cloudy, very foggy, but now it looks like the sun is coming out. But y'all, I'm on my way to the Goodwill. I have a couple of things in the house that I no longer need and that I have not used in years. And I'm trying to remove all unnecessary clutter in the house because, guys, one more day and my mom will be home. I'm trying to, how can I say, I'm excited that she's coming home. And you know what? I don't think excited is the right word. I'm happy that she's coming home because I know she's going to be happy. She's going to be in a familiar place. She's going to be around me. She's going to have her grandson there until he gets ready to move out. My daughter and grandson plan on coming within the next couple of weeks to a month, you know, to spend some time with her. So I am happy for that. In the back of my mind, I'm kind of, I guess you would say, somewhat nervous because I don't know going forward how this is going to look for me as far as my personal life. Now, what I did say, you know, in my last video, I do have help, most definitely have help, but you know, I'm in that part of season in my life where I want to start dating again. I want to start, you know, going out for dinner and for brunch and, you know, get-togethers with friends, traveling and things like that. So now I have to go back and figure out how I can still do those things, you know, keeping my mom happy, also keeping myself happy. But, you know, those are things that I'm going to have to deal with going forward and just have to play everything by ear. But I'm just out here, you know, getting everything together for her. Once again, out here in Georgia, it is now 10:11 a.m. Still traffic like it's 7, 8 o'clock and people are on their way to work. But what can you do? But guys, I have a picture back there that I am going to release to Goodwill. I guess whenever my daughter watches this video, she's going to be very upset because this is one of the paintings that she wanted. Also, my son has a, a bow and arrow set that he has had like forever, since he's been 3. Hardly ever used it. I've never set it up in any of the yards where I was living, so there's no need for that. So I am going to give that away. I have some sippy cups for my grandson. Of course, you know, he's too old for those. He don't need those now. And I have a couple of folding chairs so I don't entertain that much anymore. So I don't really need all of that clutter in the house. So those are some of the things that I will be getting rid of. Then from there, I'm not sure, but I might go to Walmart and try to pick up some bedding. Not exactly sure yet because I still have a few more things that I have to do at the house. I've already stripped the bed that my mom is going to be in her room, and I have those in the wash machine and dryer right now. I've emptied out her closet, so I will be replacing her stuff in there when she comes in tomorrow. And basically all of the cleaning and everything is done, so I'm good on that. So guys, once I do get to Goodwill, I will tune back in with you guys so you can see what's up. All right, y'all, so I made it to Goodwill. I got a few things that I need to pick up. Hi, I have a few pieces which they're not heavy but bulky. Picture bow and arrow sets. today?
Doing fine.
Okay. Can't get it out.
No wonder. Maybe we'll have to. Can I open the door from over here?
Yeah. It's stuck on that
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Alright. Pull it.
Thank you.
No problem. You have a nice one.
You too. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. All right, y'all. So that task is complete. Ooh, and I am sweating to death. It's like it just got hot all of a sudden. But y'all, I'm on my way back home and I found some food in the car. So I'm about to go home and complete a violent task on my son for leaving this mess overnight in my car. But I'm gonna catch you guys. I'm driving without my glasses, y'all, but I'm gonna catch you guys when I get back home. Hey guys, so I made it back from my run at the Goodwill. And guys, let me tell you, if you ever go to Goodwill and you're dropping off, donating anything, make sure that you keep the receipt because it is good for tax purposes at the end of the year and you will be able to receive credit for that. But like I said, I am back home and now I'm just gonna finish cleaning up, you know, my little final touches before I get my mom here. But let me show you what I've done so far. Let's head on in to the master bedroom. So let me flip you guys around real quick. So here is the bedding. Let me turn the light on. So I took all of the bedding off. For right now, I've decided I'm gonna keep what's on there now because I'm gonna take my mom along with me when I go to Walmart or Home Goods. I'm gonna give her the decision. I know she loves green, so I'm just gonna show her different like variations of the green, whatever I find, and I'm gonna let her pick it out so she can really feel comfortable and feel that this is her room. So this is where we're going to start. And like I said, I'm gonna get an art piece for that wall there and put some flowers up on top of the dresser there. and a little dish where she can put her like little personal things that she chooses to. Over there in that corner for now, I have that chair there. So if she wants to sit in the room and watch television, she can do that. So I'm going to leave that there until I'm able to get one. I'm waiting for my order from Amazon to come in from for the curtains. And my baby's little bed here, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to prop that up on the bed until I am able to get her the guardrails. Now, I was speaking with someone in regards to the guardrails. Let me turn you guys down real quick. So I was speaking with someone in regards to the guardrails for the bed, but they told me do not purchase anything like the guardrails for the beds, the bathrooms, and things like that, anything that involves her safety, because I can go through her insurance company by way of the doctor, which I already knew. I just wanted to hurry up and rush and get everything done in order. But I was told, given her situation, that she is coming home from the nursing facility, that would be considered like a rush for equipment. So I'm going to speak with the doctor when she has her appointment on Tuesday, see how quickly we can get those items in. If not, then I'm just going to go ahead and push the button and order those supplies. But like I said, I'm going to keep that little bed there so it could be on the side where she sleeps. So just in case she rolls off the bed or she needs to get up, she has something that she can grasp on. Now, let's go look into the bathroom. So the bathroom, I'm pretty much trying to get everything out of her way. I'm going to be moving that stuff. That's my stuff there. I'm going to be moving that into the other bathroom. Let me turn the light on, guys. So I'm going to be moving this stuff into the other bathroom there underneath the cabinet. I want my mom to have an area which is clutter-free everywhere to avoid any accidents or her getting frustrated, you know, and things like that. Over here, this area, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do the rails on the walls, on the sides of the toilet for my mom, or am I going to get the one that sits like directly on the sides and it has like little poles, so that way when she gets up, she'll be able to hold on to that and get herself up. So let's go head on back to the other side of the house. I'm going to show you the community bathroom where I pretty much cleaned up. I'm not going to do too much in there other than maybe changing the rugs, because that's going to be the bathroom for everybody. So let's head on this way here. All right, let me turn you over again. All right, so I didn't do too much other than use what was in here. I just cleaned it up a little bit since I'm going to be using this every so often. So just a little quick clean, shut the light out, and then we're going to go to the other side of the room. Of course, here is the room. Closet is complete. I removed a lot of the clutter that was in here for now. So the next thing I'm going to do, because I have my mom's beddings stuff in the machine, I am going to take all of the curtains down here, remove all the bedding here. That walker is going to go downstairs in the basement, along with my equipment, my YouTube equipment. I am going to find a spot in the closet and put all of that there. So guys, everything is slowly coming together. So I will be picking her up in the morning and also notifying them that tomorrow will be her last day in the facility. I have been doing my research, finding senior citizen centers in the area, which there is one or two. I've also found a adult daycare. Now, being that my mom has my address and she is a resident in my county, since I switched her over from South Carolina to here, the membership fee is only $20 a month, and that is phenomenal. So what I'm going to do is on Monday, that will be one of our little trips that we take. I'm gonna go over to the center and I'm going to sign her up as a member. And what I will do is, because I think their hours are like from, I think 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. So what I'm probably going to do is, until my mom gets acclimated to it, I'm going to sign her up to become a member, and I will probably initially take her starting maybe 2 days a week. And I will take her there. You know, I'm not going to rush her in the morning because I don't want her to be agitated, you know, before she gets there. But once she gets up in the morning, I will give her her breakfast. I will, wash her up, give her medications. And then hopefully maybe like about 10 to 11, I'll be able to get her over there, and I'll let her stay there till like maybe, let's say 2:30, and then I will pick her up and bring her back home. The main goal is just to keep her busy during the day, to the point of where she is a little exhausted, so that way going to sleep at night will not be a problem, and she will not be getting in and out of bed, and also minimizing, her drink, a cutoff point for drinking at night as well. I'm also going to assign her little chores here in the house, whether it's I'm going to put the clothes in the machine. I will take the clothes out the machine, but I'm going to give her her clothing so that she can fold them up and put them in her drawer. And we're going to be doing little things like that. When she wants something to drink, like her water, her juice, or whatever, I'm going to help her go into the little kitchen, get her a cup, and let her pour her little drink, just to try to get her back acclimated somewhat, if possible, to the way that she used to be, and getting her back to the person that she used to be. I'm also planning, because the space is so small in the front of the house and she likes to sit outside, I think I'm going to do very, very cheaply, because the seasons are about to change. I am going to set it up for her on the back deck, so we can go out there and maybe like in the mornings have some coffee, have some breakfast and things like that. Because as it's cooling down, we're not gonna have to worry about the bugs too much anymore. So I'm gonna use that opportunity for her to go out there, relax, get the fresh air, get the vitamin D. I'll probably, get a little radio that I can take out there, because she loves to listen to her music. That she'll do all day. So guys, I am pretty much done with all the running around and the errands for the day. Like I said, I'm just doing my quick cleanup in preparation for my mom to come back home on tomorrow. And I will try my best, if I have the time and the opportunity, to record everything so that you guys can be up to date on what's happening and see how things go. But thank you so much for tuning in again. I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, and amazing day. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And for those of you who are new to the channel, thank you so much for returning. Please like the video, please share the video, please comment on the video, and please hype the video. And you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day.